Aloha and good morning, Brandon. It's very nice to meet you. My name is Alan Koloma, and I am one of the therapists here at Hollywood Pio Kauai. I thank you so much for meeting with me today, and I wanted to share with you, first and foremost, the goal of this meeting, which is simply to learn more about you and your experiences so that together we can decide what services or supports that we have here might best fit. I also want to let you know that you didn't have to come here prepared with anything. This is just simply going to be a conversation between the two of us. Um, I also wanted to let you know that everything we discuss here today will stay confidential unless you share something with me that may be a concern for your safety or the safety of others. With that being said, do you have any questions?
No questions.
Okay, so let's start with how are you feeling today?
Uh, just feeling a little sad and depressed.
And would you like to share why you're experiencing those feelings at this time?
Uh, they put me in a foster home, and I don't really get along with my foster parents. They also have other foster kids in the house, and they don't seem to really get along with me. So every time I just feel like I'm on my own.
Mhm. I'm sorry you feel like that. Well, I hope that together we can figure out how we can improve your situation. Okay. Um, is there anything else on your mind that you would like to share before we start?
Um, no,
Okay. If something comes up that you want to share at any point in time, feel free to let me know. You can just raise your hand so that I know that you want to say something and I'll wrap up my sentence and then you can make your comment. Okay?
okay.
So let's start with your full name.
Brandon
Okay.
Smith.
Brandon Smith. Okay. And Brandon, do you like to go by Brandon or do you prefer a different name? Okay. And can you provide me your date of birth?
Um, my date of birth is November 10, 2009.
Okay. And contact information. Do you have your own cell phone?
I don't
How
have
do you
my own cell
communicate?
phone.
No cell phone? So if I needed to get in touch with you, who would I be contacting? Is it Rocky,
Yes.
your foster parent? Okay. Okay. And do you have her number?
Um, 808
Mm-hmm.
538 2873.
Okay. And I'll confirm with Rocky after this her number and as well as permission to contact her if I needed to contact you. Um, so Rocky is currently your foster parent. So you live in a transitional home, is that correct?
Yes.
Um, do you have any contact information for your parents? Do you have their names?
No, I don't.
Okay. No, you don't, or no, you don't care to share at this time.
I don't care to share
Okay.
this thing.
Okay. Um, and emergency contact would be Rocky.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll confirm emergency contact, her contact information, and contacting her, reaching out to her if and when I need to speak to you. Um, now to continue, can you tell me what brought you here today? Do you know why you're meeting with me today?
I'm just my I don't have a good relation with my foster parent.
Okay. So your understanding of our meeting today is the relationship with your foster parent.
Yes. They always on to me because They always say I'm smoking Papalolo when I come home, it's smell like Papalolo. I think they're being super unfair to me.
Okay. Um, is their assumption true?
Yes,
Okay. Thank you for being honest with me. Um, can you share with me from your perspective, what concerns are you or your family having or experiencing right now?
I just feel like being singled out in the home because of
Home is your transitional home?
transitional home. Because of their rules about Papalolo use when I'm outside. And when I come home, it's always have you been smoking and drinking?
Please note, if you see that I keep on looking down, it's just me writing down my notes. I want to make sure I capture everything. And sometimes I might reiterate just for clarification and understanding. Is that okay?
That is,
When did this issue start?
maybe about a month ago.
Okay, and so about a month ago, and has it gotten better, worse, or stayed the same
Oh,
since?
I think it's been getting a little bit worse.
Okay. Getting worse, how?
Um, it's been more um, frequent with my with uh, using of Papalolo use.
And I know that you have confirmed with me your substance use. Have you confirmed it with them when asked?
No, I just tell them I don't smoke. And I just hang around some of my friends. That's why it's I smell that way.
Can you tell me in your current living situation, your home with Rocky, your foster care, who lives there?
Um, uh, for the kids, there's me and there's two other people that are younger than I.
Okay. And because you live in a foster care home, for the safety, protection, and confidentiality of the other minors there, you do not have to disclose their names. Okay. So Rocky, yourself, and two other minors. Can you describe your relationship with those within the home, in addition to what you already have mentioned to me? How is your relationship with the other youth in the house?
I don't have much of a relationship.
Is there anything creating that barrier?
No, I just feel like foster parent doesn't really want me around. I feel singled out.
Okay. Do you feel that the influence of your foster parents or the feelings or your relationship with your foster parent is influencing the relationship with the other youth in the house? Is that a true statement, or is it that you do not associate yourself with the other youth in the house?
Yeah, I think it's because of the relationship with the my foster.
Okay. Have there been any recent changes in the home, like moves, separations, new people who have come into the home?
No, been steady.
Okay. Do you, besides what you've shared about the uncomfortability of how you feel with how your foster parent is treating you because of the assumption in her terms, because you didn't confirm, but confirmation in my terms, the use of substance, um, that creates that barrier in your relationship, and it pours into how you feel at home. Would you say, with that in place, do you feel safe in the home?
Um, yeah, safe, maybe not comfortable, but safe.
Yeah. Can you tell me what school do you attend?
In White High School.
Okay, and how are things going at school academically and socially for you?
I'm not doing too well in school.
And what does not doing too well in school translate to? Is it grades? Is it interaction? Is it support?
Maybe my grades and any of my grades.
Okay. And what would you say when you say grades? Um, what type of support or lack of support? What do you think from your perspective is contributing to your not doing so well
Yeah,
in your grades?
I don't feel the need to do well.
Do well in school or do well as getting good grades?
Yeah, do well in school, getting good grades.
Are you working or interested in employment? You're
Oh,
16, that's why I asked.
yes,
Okay, you are working or you're interested?
I'm interested.
Okay. What type of work or environment?
I want to do construction.
Construction. Okay. The school has a construction academy. Are you participating in that?
Um, no,
Okay. Okay. Is that something that you would be interested in?
yeah, I think so.
What do you enjoy doing on your free time?
I like going to the beach, fishing, surfing, hanging out with the boys.
Anything else you want to add?
No,
Okay. If I ask you, what are you good at? What would be your response?
Um, I'm good at fishing.
Fishing. Sorry, going back to how are things at school? I wanted to go back to socially. How are you with your interactions with your fellow classmates or those others on
Uh,
campus?
just hang out with my group of friends.
Okay, so you have friends. Okay. So you feel comfortable making friendships then, interacting with others.
Um, some people, yeah.
Um, who do you go to when you need help or support?
But I just talk with my friends, my boys.
Anybody outside of the friend circle?
Um, no, not really.
Okay. And what helps you feel grounded or calm when things are difficult?
Um, it's like to hang around with the boys and smoke some joints.
But just to confirm, friends and substance use helps you stay grounded and calm during
Yes.
difficult. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, Have you ever felt unsafe at home, school, or in the community?
I don't know.
No? Okay. Have you had thoughts about hurting yourself or anyone else?
No.
Are there any situations right now that you feel worried about?
Um, maybe going to a new home, getting
Okay.
kicked out of my home.
They removed from your home. And what do you believe would result in you being removed from your home?
And they're gonna move me out and put me in some different place again, and
So you're worried about your home placement changing. Do they normally tell you in advance that you're moving homes?
no,
What normally happens?
I'll pack my bags and going someplace else.
Okay. Would you say from your past experience, they just come to your home that day and let you know? Does a foster parent know in advance and share, or
No, no, just on the same day.
okay, somebody just shows up?
Yes.
Okay. What culture, what cultures, traditions, or community groups are important to you?
Um, this
What cultures, traditions,
local cultures.
okay.
I can go to the beach, fishing or something.
Um, are there cultural practices, values, or beliefs you want included in your care?
Um, I like Native Hawaiian cultural stuff. Like working the lo'i, the taro fields. That's my culture.
Are you Native Hawaiian?
Yes.
Thank you for sharing that with me. What would you like to see change in your life?
Oh, it would be nice if Hawaiians had more homes and had more Hawaiians.
Seeing Hawaiians with more homes,
Yeah,
like home security?
yeah. All my friends, they always talk about, all the white men come take our land and everybody all left with nothing.
So when you say see Hawaiians have more homes, is it just like Hawaiians having access to housing, or is it like like if I'm Hawaiian or you're Hawaiian having multiple housing, or can
No,
you
just housing for,
Hawaiians have
to perpetuate our culture.
okay.
Whether, um, they don't have houses where we can practice our native cultural activities.
Okay. If things got better, what would that look like? So you think about it, right? If whatever you feel could be improved, if it was improved, what would it look like?
Oh, everybody love each other. Everybody do the right thing. Respect, respect each other. Respect each other's culture.
Anything else you want to add? What goals are most important to you right now?
I'm still trying to catch my first lure.
What is an Alua?
That was a big fish. It's a appeal over 10 pounds.
So you want to catch an Ulua
Yes.
over weighing in it with how much?
As long as it's over 10 pounds.
In over 10 pounds. That's important to you right now.
Yes.
Anything else important to you right now?
Um, what else? I wouldn't mind learning more about my culture, doing Native Hawaiian activities like working in the logi.
Okay. Well, that concludes our intake session. Once again, it's just a moment just to collect information, talk story session. This is the start and not the end. So I would like to thank you for sharing everything that you shared with me thus far. As I mentioned earlier, I am a therapist within Haleopio treatment program. Because you see me today doesn't necessarily mean that I will be your therapist. My supervisor goes ahead and links clients to their therapist. So, but I'm happy that you're here and I got to learn a little bit about you. But I wanted to prepare you just in case um, you don't see me the next time in this capacity. Um, with that being said, do you have any other questions or anything else that you want me to know about you or you want me to put into your intake?
No, not at this time. Thank you for listening to me.
Yes, of course. So I kind of went over the next step. I will go ahead, but this is more formal, letting you know that I would take all my notes. I will send it to my supervisor, and our team will come together. We will assess um, everything and then determine best what programs we have that we can best link to you as previously mentioned, and then we'll bring you back in, and then we'll bring Rocky back in, and any other support systems that we identify in your first meeting with your treatment, excuse me, your therapist, and then we'll go from there. So you'll be hearing back from us within 2 weeks, I want to say, 14 business days. And Christy will be the one that reaches out to you, followed up by a letter. Um, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Any other questions?
No questions. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you for coming today. I look forward to seeing you again. Nice to meet you.